Welcome back on the show this morning. We're pleased to welcome SABC digital producer Paballo Lephaka. We also have Professor Anton Harbour from the Wits journalism faculty, as well as Sunday Times investigative journalist Paballo Lephaka. Lady and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. But let's first turn our focus, of course, to social media and what people have been talking about. So what are the major stories? Which were the major hashtags this week, Paballo?
Okay, so the first major hashtag, obviously, Sakina, was Mugabe's resignation. We ran a poll at SABC News Online asking participants what can other nations and leaders learn from hashtag Zimbabwe and Mugabe resigning. 39% of the participants saying that don't ignore people, 43% saying that nothing lasts forever, and 18% saying that others still won't learn. And we have a range of mixed views in terms of comments from people also coming through on social media. We have a tweet coming through from Nozipo saying, "Freedom feels so amazing. Goodbye, Mugabe." We have another tweet coming through from Kudzai saying, "I've been waiting for this moment since I was 13 years old. Hashtag Mugabe resigns." And then we also have another tweet coming through from Kevin Sfiso Malunga saying, hashtag Mugabe resigns. Now the rebuilding should begin, acknowledging, of course, that the problem was much bigger than one person. Human rights and sound economic policy are not negotiable.
Professor Harbour, anything stand out for you there in terms of lessons to be learned from what happened in Zimbabwe over the past few weeks?
Well, certainly. It's not yet being written about a lot, but it's coming through in social media, and I'm certain that many South Africans are thinking, what do we learn from this? How do we ensure we're not in a similar position? I think we're well aware that South Africa is a very different country from Zimbabwe, but I think there's a lot of watching what's going on there and saying what lessons are there to be learned. And that discussion is just starting, and you're seeing it first on social media, as is often the case.
Indeed. And any other major stories?
The second hashtag for this week, Sakina, was hashtag Black Friday. So it hit the globe on Friday. It was making its rounds on social media as well. We ran another poll on SABC News Online asking participants, are you going shopping this hashtag Black Friday? 6% saying yes, I got my bargains. 11% saying maybe later. 46% saying no, it's too crowded. And 37% saying it is a marketing gimmick. And we also have some responses coming through from users on social media, very mixed feelings about it. We have a tweet coming through from @Sarah Matthews saying, I cannot deal with all these Black Friday discounts right before payday. And then we have another tweet coming through from Usengwayo saying, we need Black Friday on gas as well. And I particularly agree with this. We definitely need that. And then we have another tweet coming through from Jay Easy saying, Black Friday does not interest me. It's very depressing. And then we have one more tweet coming through from IG Telefunk saying, when someone is hating on hashtag Black Friday and saying it's unnecessary, just know ukuthi lo muntu akanamali.
So Ella, you were giggling. So I take it you were very happy you got something there, a bargain or two?
No, unfortunately I was at work, but had I been there, I would have definitely gone for the Pampers and maybe some land.
Land?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you. Moving straight along.
All right, and then in the final hashtags for this week, Sakina, we have hashtag Oscar Pistorius and hashtag Christopher Panayiotou. Pistorius got his jail sentence was increased to 13 years and 5 months for killing his girlfriend River Steenkamp. And then Christopher Panayiotou received a life sentence for the murder of his wife. And then we have a tweet coming through from Barry Rue saying, Christopher Panayiotou sentenced to life in prison for his murder of his girlfriend. Oscar Pistorius sentenced to 13 years and 5 months in prison for the murder of his girlfriend, River Steenkamp. And then Oscar got a better Black Friday deal. Hashtag Panayiotou, Oscar Pistorius, and Black Friday. So everyone is just linking the tweets to saying that it's Black Friday, but unfortunately they didn't get any specials on their murder sentences.
Well, apparently the moral of the story is to try and not get sentenced on Black Friday. Well, Paballo, thank you so much. And of course, we'll be unpacking further stories, the revelations of the stories in Parliament that we've been hearing about during the week. And of course, more about that on Media Monitor right after this break.